Hi, my name is Garner Sykes, and this is my Archetype presentation. I chose to research the colors red, yellow, and orange and their varying meanings in different cultures. The first culture I chose to research was Indian culture. Red is a very prominent color in Indian culture. It is often used to represent a very important point in one's life, such as getting married. A married woman in India can commonly be seen wearing a red henna on her hands and a powder along her hairline known as a sindoor. These are symbols of prosperity, fertility, and marital bliss. The color yellow has a deep religious significance in India. In Hinduism, yellow is representative of knowledge and learning and is meant to activate the mind. It is also the color used to represent spring. During spring festivals, yellow food is often eaten, and people dress in bright yellow attire to celebrate. It is commonly worn by single women as well in order to attract a partner and ward off any evil spirits that may be present. Orange is a sacred color for Hindus in India. The color is a prominent feature in the Indian flag and represents renunciation and courage. It is mainly men of God in India that wear orange, or saffron robes. This is because it is worn by men who have chosen to live a peaceful, reclusive lifestyle. The color orange is meant to burn away any darkness and ignorance, bringing forth knowledge and light. Here are some pictures for reference of the henna and the sindoor. The second culture I chose to research was Chinese culture. Red is a color very near and dear to Chinese culture. It is a very positive color and is often used to depict gifts or holidays. For instance, on the Chinese calendar, weekends and holidays will often be written in red, and envelopes containing cash or gifts will often be red as well. Good luck is often typically referred to by locals as red luck. Yellow is typically reserved for royalty. People in China who wear yellow resemble a higher social status. Yellow is also commonly associated with religion. Yellow is a primary color of Buddhism and is representative of being free from any and all cares. Orange is used to signify courage, happiness, love, and good health. It represents balance since orange is considered to be the perfect balance between red and yellow. The orange dye, saffron, is very sacred and expensive in China and is considered very lucky. The third culture I decided to research was Native American culture. Native American tribes describe red as the color of the earth and the mountains. The Coushatta tribe, located in Louisiana, uses the color red in their flag, which represents life-giving blood. Native American tribes use red heavily in tribal art, such as masks, pipes, headdresses, body paint, and jewelry. Native American tribes saw yellow as a representation of divinity and perfect ceremonial control. People who wear yellow are often seen as being heroic, having a great life, and being willing to die in battle. Orange pretty much has the same applications that yellow has, with the only major addition being that it is representative of health and strength. The fourth and final culture I decided to research was Japanese culture. The color red in Japanese culture represents strength, passion, and self-sacrifice. The self-sacrifice being derived from the fact that red is the color of blood. Red is used along with white for decorations at events since both colors depict happiness and joy as well. Yellow is a very popular color in Japan. It is commonly used for flowers and gardening. It also works its way into Japanese sayings. For instance, when someone is described as having a yellow beak, it means they are inexperienced. And when someone is described as having a yellow voice, it means they have the voice of a woman or child. Orange denotes love and happiness in Japanese culture. It's very popular when it comes to clothing in Japan. It's also a depiction of civilization and knowledge. This concludes my archetype presentation on red, yellow, and orange and their varying meanings in different cultures. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Here are my image and website citations in MLA format.